once your bobbin contains, then you want to snip off that extra, and then you just want to go down the hook. I'm using a real small hook, but you could do this on any size hook, and you just want to go down it all the way until it starts to curve. Make sure it's all good. Make sure it does not get caught on the hook like that. So all the way down to about there, as you can see. Then I'm just gonna go for a little like feather type setup. So I'm just gonna pick a feather. We got a nice one here. I'm just gonna do a little small one, so just like that. And you just want to get the first, second, and you just want to keep wrapping it around like right there towards the bottom of the hook. And don't screw up like me. At least don't screw up as often as me. And then once you get that secured, where it's not sliding, you just cut off the tag. Then you can go ahead, take your next material. I am going to be using, where'd it go? This string right here. So it's cut off, like, depending on how big your hook is. I like about 4 times the size of the hook. So for me, that's about that big. And then you want to get lined up. And then you just want to do the same thing, secure it down at the back. And then take your scissors, cut off that extra. Then you're just gonna take the thread and you're just gonna wrap it. You bring it as far up as you want. I'm just gonna bring it up there. And then this is probably the most difficult part. You just wanna wrap it. Get nice and snug. Once you do that, you just want to go around like right under the eye a bunch till it looks a bit like a head. Or wait, no. Sorry. For me, I'm just going to do that a couple times because I'm going to add one more thing to it. And then you just want to snip off that extra. But then what I'm going to add is you want to then go back to the back. Right? So once you're back here, I'm gonna do something like this, okay? So it's gonna be like real, like random, and it's gonna be like some fish I've never seen before, alright? So just like this, right? So basically, I just wrapped a feather around. And I'm just gonna secure it down. Cut off the extras. Just like that, cut off a bit at the front. And then you're gonna whip finish. So it should look like that, or however you did it, but if you just came here for the whip finish, so what you're gonna wanna do, you take the tool, you're gonna hook it onto the line, back on the hand. I'm not great at whip finish, so you wanna hook it back on the hand, and you wanna hold it above the sleeve so it does not rotate. Then you wanna take it like this, okay? Slide your hand down a bit, and then you just wanna start to rotate it. And then you just want to slip it off and just pull. Yeah, it should be good. Then you're just going to take your scissors, find where it goes, snip it. Then you fly up a bit. And boom, you're done. Well, while we're at it, we might as well tie another. Alright. So here, I'll do like a more classic type of fly. So same thing to start. I'll go nice and slow. So you're gonna wanna go about 6 inches. Oh shoot, hold up. Okay, so you wanna go about 6 inches right under the eye. Then you just wanna wrap around like this about 20 times. Just do that. You could do that fast, slow, don't matter. Okay. Then after that, once your bobbin can hang and not like slide or that, like this, then you just want to cut off that little extra close as you can. Then you just want to go ahead, go round. Yep. You just want to go around. So you want to go down right till it about starts to curve. Then I'm just gonna go, you know what, I'm gonna make some a little bit more interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead, find a good feather. You know what, I'm just gonna make like a fuzzy fly. So we're gonna take this real fuzzy feather, put it on, and you're just gonna start, and you're just gonna go around the back a bunch. And cut off that front, or the extra. And then you can pull that back the feathers and you'll see a little bit extra. I'll just cut that off. Could still feel a bit more, so I might cut that off. So this is what I'm left with, right? Then depending on what you want to do, I'm gonna add some of this, just like a bit of fake feather. I'm just gonna go around like this. But first I'm like spread it all out. So it should look something like this. You're just gonna wanna go around like that a couple times. Well, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a little bit, and I'm just gonna go around it. Yep. So like this, and you're just gonna go around. You can stop holding it, or you could, doesn't really matter. You just wanna go around. I'm just doing this to get some color. Then snip it. So this way, it's just got a bit of color. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing that I've been doing with that string, just to wrap it. Because personally, I think it looks real good. And then you're just gonna wrap it. Oh hold up, you want to wrap it real tight so you can see like no gaps. Alright, so really tight, no gaps. Oh, no gaps. And then you want to stop just under the hook. I just want to go around there. Same thing, cut off that little extra. See? And then you're gonna want to do a whip finish or any other finish if you know one. I don't. I just know the whip finish, so we're gonna go like that. So you want to go hook the thread onto the hand and then just go for it. And then you're gonna want to slip it off the hand. Then you're just gonna want to pull it until it's nice and secure. You can see, not sliding anymore. And you also go as close as possible. And just snip that. And boom. And then you could go ahead and just finish up trimming it. I really don't have to do much. I kind of like how there's a tiny bit of scraggling just along it. But anyways, so yeah, that's how you tie some flies. And then